We are in a town that loves a good scrap. It is Los Angeles, California, for the latest card here at Estrella TV in beautiful Burbank for Combate Global, a blockbuster matchups, including our main event where we will see Kenia Enriquez make the pivot from boxing to MMA. A lot to look forward to. Alongside Jaden Ortega, I am Max Bretos. We are ready to get you to the Jaula, get you all the rest. And this is it, Jaden. This is exciting. You were here a couple of weeks ago. You'll be back here in April.
2 weeks ago, I'm back in April. I'm excited to get back in there, and I'm excited to watch this first fight on the card. We got a great one right now with the welterweights, you know, my division, the king over here.
He's gonna.
Yeah, I'm peeping a little bit. I'm taking a look at these guys, trying to scout my next opponent.
How much time you put in scouting? There's a fair amount. So you just look and you want to see the opponents. Go, maybe that guy, maybe that's the right opponent.
Yeah, you know, everything's free game. Like every one of these guys wants a shot. So we're gonna see who's gonna get that.
You may not recognize Jaden from the time you see him Combate Global. Look at him. He's looking. Look at that. Look at that.
I got a suit on now. You know, I'm not shirtless and in my underwear.
This is good because a lot of people think MMA fighters don't own a suit. You have a whole closet full of them that you're going to bust out here for your TV career.
I got a couple.
We have an outstanding fight card for your viewing pleasure. There we go. And it's going to all lead up to Kenia Enriquez and Tony Cortez, who is unbeaten, a guy that is obviously familiar with Combate Global and looking to stay that way. You don't want to lose the O.
Absolutely. No, he's an undefeated fighter. He's a great prospect, and he's actually back here after 2 weeks. He just fought on my card, and he's coming right back for more against Leonardo Morales. And he's looking to handle business.
Jimmy, a guy that's well known here as well and will die on his sword. A great opportunity for him. We have fights in the welterweight division, the lightweight division. The ladies will be in the strawweight. A fun card, and it is a sprint here on Combate Global. We are ready to get inside the Jaula for the first featured matchup here. We'll get you into the tail of the tape. Again, it is Johan El Samurai Rodriguez coming from Colombia. We know about their burgeoning MMA scene. He has a 2-inch height advantage over Josh Sierra and a massive reach edge, which I imagine we're going to see run its course here inside the Jaula. Speaking of, let's go inside it with Beatriz Calles.
Y arrancamos con mucha más acción, las reglas de la jaula. 3 vueltas de 5 minutos, 3 jueces, utilizando el sistema de 10 puntos. Este duelo en la división peso welter desbao. In the welterweight division, los jueces son the judges are Giovanni Varela, Gokor Chivichiyan, and Arthur Chivichiyan. Y ahora, damas y caballeros, llegó el momento de un combate global. Presentando la esquina azul in the blue corner, wearing yellow, vestido de amarillo. Su peso oficial, 170.4 libras. His official weight, 170.4 pounds. Con un récord profesional de 3 victorias y solo 1 derrota. With a pro record, 3 victories and only 1 defeat. Repping Phoenix, Arizona, via Colombia. Johan El Samurai Rodriguez. Presentando la esquina roja, introducing the red corner, wearing red, vestido de rojo. Su peso oficial, 170.2 libras. His official weight, 170.2 pounds. Con un récord profesional de 3 victorias y 2 derrotas. With a pro record, 3 victories and 2 losses. From the 305 Miami, Florida, Joshua Sierra. El referee, Jonathan Romero.
Jonathan Romero, the third inside the Jaula. You got the Colombian fans here supporting El Samurai.
Let's see what these welterweights got.
Jaden's watching. El Samurai Rodriguez in the yellow.
Here we go, round 1. Ready?
Now is finding training in Phoenix. Colombian fighters, while back in their homeland, it's getting better and better, but they are looking to make an impact. And you can see what he wants to do right from the jump.
Right out the gate, he's throwing these kicks from, you know.
From Glendale.
From all the way from Glendale.
A shout out. It's absolutely incredible here. If you get a chance to see a fight here at Estrella Studios in Burbank, you won't believe it. You come off the street and then you see all this splendor as we see El Samurai continue to lay on those kicks. Got the inside of the leg. Double dipping. 3 for $1.
He is putting the pressure on. Let's just hope he doesn't gas himself out too early.
He is from Charalá, Colombia, which is kind of the remote north of the country, ahead above Medellin and Bogotá. Last fought October 2024, so it's been a minute, but he looks sharp.
Oh, he's throwing some with some intent right now.
3 5-minute rounds. Jaden, I guess for Josh, he's catching on the chin as well. It's about weathering the storm, but careful how much you weather.
No, absolutely. I mean, with these first-round fighters like this, where he puts on all that pressure, the best thing you can do is, like I was saying in the last fight, circle, 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 and stay out of his range.
Sietta's just trying to close the ground. This is what he wanted. Take it to the ground. Sietta fighting out of Miami. Last fought November 2025, but down in Brazil, so he's had to get the frequent flyer mileage going.
Nice little trip there. He's gonna look to control him and wear him out.
We've seen it all from El Samurai. He looks great on his feet. He wants to get back on his feet with the quickness. Didn't want any part of the takedown. Underhooks here for Sietta.
Well, he decides to go back out to striking range. These guys got to start checking these kicks. Those things add up.
All fights for Sietta, win or lose, have gone 1 round. And he may like to sink or swim again, but he's getting active now with 2:40 to go. Tit for tat.
They just don't want to check these kicks. That was a nice cross landed there for the Samurai.
And you can hear those kicks at home. We're here inside the arena, and it is loud.
It's like someone's throwing poppets.
One thing we know about Jaden, he throws some. He's only 23, but he throws some dated references out there. He's an old soul.
I'm an old soul.
His knee, now he's got the back. I don't think he wants to do anything
nice
ground-wise.
on the break there.
Little glove adjustment. Ooh.
The Samurai looks like he's fizzling out a little bit.
Oh, he sure does. He hit a wall. He hit a wall, and Sietta's hitting him.
Since he's in trouble, he shoots for the takedown.
You saw it, Jaden, and you could see the legs gave out. His head went down, and he is just fighting to get to the end of this first round now.
I said it before, Josh.
Oh, big right! Is it another first round ending, win or lose for Sietta?
Sietta's got to protect himself. Get up, get out, do something.
Was El Samurai playing some possum? If it is, it was a genius stroke.
Move, man, move.
Sietta can't. He needs to move. He catches those left hands. Combinations from Rodriguez, the knee.
It's a long time to weather a storm.
If he was tired before, he has got to be exhausted. He got caught.
We just got to hope Johan doesn't punch himself out right now.
One of the most bizarre fights we have seen. Upstairs.
Oh,
big combination. Rodriguez breathing out of his mouth.
Rodriguez really he's got to pick his shots right now. He can't just punch himself out and get gassed.
I think he may have hit a second wind. I mean, he looks better now than a minute ago. He looked dead on his feet.
He's landing too. Oh.
He's a big dude, Jaden. Johannes Rodriguez, we know 170, but he's taking every pound he can. Up against the cage, Sietta looking to survive. This will be the first time he gets to the second round. He'll have a lot of homework to take to his corner, too.
Both of them are going to.
This was just a crazy first round.
That was a crazy first round.
Both fighters looked like they had it won, and both had it lost.
I'm excited to see what they have left in a second, if it goes that long.
If it goes, I mean, these 10 seconds.
Lock and happen.
Hand onto your butts. Oh, kick, dropped him. Sierra's got nothing to return. I think both these fighters are looking forward to take a knee here for a moment.
Ooh. And then a nice little cross there on the finishing belt.
How is it to being that tired? I mean, how is your cardio?
My cardio's great. I mean, I've only had one fight go into the third round and go to the decision, but, you know, I was feeling good the entire time.
But we've seen that with fighters. Sometimes obviously you're training to go the full distance, and sometimes the body says it's not happening.
Sometimes it just gives out, but, I mean, it seems like these guys, neither of them really expected it to go past the first round.
That's a great shout. I think both we saw Rodriguez, and we know the history of Sierra.
They both wanted to put it all out there in the first round and try to get a finish, but we're gonna see. It seems like neither of them have really been to these deep waters yet, so we'll see who can really tough it out.
How much homework do you do when you look at the history of fighters, how far they've gone, or what their tendencies are, the distance of fights?
I mean, I'm usually looking, like, if they can make it to the third round and still have a little gas in the tank, that's obviously something to take note of. But other than that, I'm really just looking for really small little things like, oh, does he set up his combos with the jab? Does he set up with the kick? Something like that.
Jaden Ortega, he's going to be back inside the jaula in April. Look forward to that. I am Max Bretos, thrilled to be back here with one of the great companies, Combate Global, a survivor in this business, and now here in Los Angeles, where they love a fight. As Sierra catches him with that straight left.
Oh my gosh, these guys are trading.
Wow. I'm tired just watching this thing. Exhausting pace. Eating punches and then throwing them.
They got me and Max both sweating up here on the stage right now.
I'm gonna take my jacket off. A little sidekick. You can see those karate skills and the kickboxing as well from Rodriguez.
I like Rodriguez throwing those teeps. Those teeps are really what's going to wear your opponent out and keep him at range at the same time.
The offensive side from Rodriguez is great. You like it. Maybe you want to work on the ground game. And I don't know what the cardio does. I would imagine it's better than we saw, but he's still up there and throwing.
As long as these guys are still on their feet and still trading like that, you know, they still got some gas in the tank.
Yeah, I think he's okay now. There was just like a little bad patch where he just felt the wind come out of the sails.
Absolutely.
Sierra sought the center of the jaula. Overhand right from Rodriguez. Big punches, too, and these guys are walking through them. Big kicks.
Nice little teep. I think Rodriguez should stay in that southpaw stance, you know? I mean, like, I'm a huge fan of the left cross. Like, I'm die-hard southpaw. I'm never going to leave that stance, and I'm going to throw that left cross like no other, and it's landed for him right now.
And with Sierra, we talked about you can't just let you take these kicks, but he's taking a bunch, and it doesn't seem like it's affected him as much as it should.
Not at all. I mean, if it is, he's hiding it well.
Here he comes. Sierra sensing the tilting of the scales, and just as I say that, a big combination from El Samurai.
It is back and forth with these guys right now. Wow.
This is a Combate classic.
There's that left cross. It's finding the chin damn near every time.
Good variety of strikes across the board from both guys. Specifically El Samurai, who's so long.
Sierra landing these hooks.
And El Samurai looking a little wobbly again. Trying to get that center of gravity. Misses with that overhand right. I am stunned that this fight has not ended.
Starting to really see some redness over there on Sierra's left leg. His lead leg there.
It's been out there. Do you see red in the leg? Is that like you're as a fighter, as an opponent, you see red and go for it?
Oh, absolutely. Once you see that blood, once you see them start to wobble, you got to get to the finish. Methodically, you know, creep up on them, but
there's no creeping up in this fight.
Not at all. They were going
balls to the wall, as they would say.
That's what you took the words right out of my mouth.
Big lefts, double lefts there from Sierra. He's done well in this second round. A very difficult one to score, I would imagine. By the way, we can talk about the first round. Was it El Samurai or is it another very...
I'm going to give that one to El Samurai. It was, obviously, they were trading a bunch, but El Samurai, I feel like, was finding home with most of his strikes.
3-1 for El Samurai, 2 wins by KO. Sierra 3-2. With those kind of records, you know this is pivotal for both of them. They want to get on another Combate card soon. El Samurai.
Nice little blitz there for El Samurai.
Scoring blows. No sense of ground game or submissions here. A little wrist control from Sierra.
Right as you say that, we see him going for a body lock here.
That's why I said it. Mix it up.
Come on, guys.
And by the way, they can hear us. We're that close. They're literally
figure it out.
10 feet. They're 10 feet away. Don't listen to my scoring. Jaden, yes, he knows what he's talking about. Hitting that front leg. Maybe double up on that. I think El Samurai's legs are tired and sore too.
As you keep throwing as much as these guys have, the muscles, they fill up with blood, and then your arms start feeling like they're made of stones. Yeah. So we'll see how long these guys can keep them up throwing like that.
We went back to the southpaw, and those lead legs are connecting. Just not much behind them as we saw in the first round. 30 seconds to go here in round 2, 2 of 3. Nothing on that kick. He's tired. Sierra's being compact at least. He may find something to work on in the middle there. Here we go. Sierra. Samurai's got a heck of a chin.
Samurai's going to want to keep getting his head up the center. He's been doing a good job right now. He needs to keep moving.
Not defending himself. He's trying to go, and now there's a takedown. That might do something for the judges. Didn't complete the move. There we go. Tough to call. I tend to think Sierra's corner has to be happy about just the body language, the visuals.
I agree with the body language. I mean, like, I can't say that either of these guys have really great defense, but at least Sierra's trying to keep his guard up, you know, get his head off center while he's throwing these strikes. El Samurai's just dogging it out, and you know, you got to respect the dog. But once someone calculated comes in and starts picking those holes apart, then there's not much left to do there.
It felt like El Samurai's was getting really wide. I mean, he was coming direct, and then it was just because he's a big dude as well. But I mean, that's kind of leaving him open, and Sierra was working inside the channel.
The target's getting bigger, and he's not able to move his feet at this moment anymore. He's thrown so many kicks and he's thrown so many punches that everything's getting heavier.
Yeah, we don't have the numbers here, but it's going to be astronomical, the strikes, specifically for El Samurai.
I would love to see those stats after this fight.
I know a guy. Get that information. We got a lot of good resources here. Round 3 in an absolute war. Jaden Ortega, Max Bretos inside the holla. It's Josh Sierra in the red. El Samurai Rodriguez, the pride of Colombia, in the yellow. How much of his wits and his faculties can he get back, speaking of El Samurai, in between rounds? Fill that tank up as best as you can, if it's possible.
I think it's really going to come down to just who's got the dog in him right now, for real.
It would appear Sierra's got the better cardio, if for no other reason he hasn't thrown the volume of strikes that Rodriguez has.
He's still quick with these jabs at least. He's got a feint. Neither of these guys have thrown any feints at all, so they can't bait their opponent in anything.
How did you see round 2?
I saw. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Well, you would expect it.
These strikes are finding home. Oh, he's coming back.
We shouldn't be surprised. This is how the whole fight has gone. And out of the depths, Rodriguez finds another gear.
Samurai is walking through these punches.
Do you remember the Korean zombie? You remember that guy?
Absolutely.
This is the Colombian zombie. He's just walking through it.
He's getting hit, but he don't care. He's staying on his feet.
He's like the Terminator going, and the legs give a moment, but it feels like his balance is good enough, and he can take those punches.
He's got to get his head off the center the best he can, both of them.
He's a sitting target. There are the kicks. It's a great sign for El Samurai. Short left. Sierra gets inside that pocket again. We saw that at the end of round 2.
Samurai's going to want to stop right there. He wants to throw those straights, stop looping those hooks, and just start straights. They're going to find home. This guy cannot move his head.
Right. And Sierra, I don't know. The second round, it was close, but Sierra might have won it. If he can win this 3rd round, he is in business. Going to fight a smart round.
If we're talking damage right now, Rodriguez is clearly wearing it all on his face.
Yeah.
You got 2 puffy eyes, a cut, and everything.
Still taking the center of the house.
He is coming back with a vengeance.
Outstanding action. You know how much it means for these two guys. Yeah, he hits.
Nice knee down the middle from Sierra.
Rodriguez's face is chewed up and spat out. It is bloody and messy.
These straight jabs are landing. He needs to keep throwing those straights, whether it's a cross or whether it's a jab. They're landing right down the middle.
Little underhook, and you can see Rodriguez look to his corner.
He's nodding, at least he's listening. If you're able to listen to your corner this late in a fight, that's pretty impressive.
Good optics. I wonder if there's a message about the scorecards or projected scorecards.
That's straight jab.
Caught his eye. The right eye got shut.
We're late in here, man.
He's dealing with it. There's no stoppage here. Again, our referee, Jonathan Romero, who's had the best seat in the house for an absolute war. Under 2 to go. He finds something left in the tank again, Rodriguez. Sierra looking wobbly.
He doesn't want to go too crazy right now. We got a minute and 30 seconds. Still a lot of time left in this fight.
That's an eternity in this one.
It doesn't seem like either of these guys. Oh, wobbled him there.
Couple short lefts. Sierra's in trouble. Can Rodriguez find that power punch? Crowd feels it. They sense it. Uppercut, Sierra. Tuning on the Combate Global YouTube channel. Make sure if you want to pull this fight up again and enjoy it, it is worth a second look. 1 minute.
This was an absolute banger. It still is so far. It just doesn't seem like these guys, either one of them, have that one-punch power to really put the other one out.
Yeah, they're tired. The punches look tired, but they're still throwing. Sierra's got to dig deep. I would be in his best interest to find something that scores.
Either get a drop here, see if you can finish the takedown.
I think the takedown's there, no? I mean, there's...
These guys, they're so heavy right now, so when they throw these punches and they're walking forward, all their weight's going forward. So it should be easy to wrap the legs up, and you can literally just slide out.
Yeah.
A little duck under and take them down.
Feels like an open target, but neither are looking for it. This is swing for the fences time. As Jaden pointed out, if it's based on their looks, Sierra's going to win it, but Rodriguez has been the more active of the fighters.
They're going to unload now. Last 10 seconds. Let's go, fellas.
Middle of the jaula. End of a spectacular contest. And now it's in the judges' court, and I do not envy them at all.
No, not at all. I don't know how they're going to score this fight. The damage is worn. It's going down to his shoulder. It's down his whole front side.
Someone's going to be very disappointed. But both of these fighters can be very proud of what they were able to accomplish. Fighting that way. Okay, we'll take a look at the replays. And I think what's really interesting, these are fighters that are young, just starting their careers. They have a lot of homework to do. But what do they take away from this experience?
They both got to learn some better defense, to say the least. Move their feet at least. Because if you're not going to move your head, you got to at least stay out of range.
We know in Combate in particular, they want stand-up fights. They want the old adage, fight like a Mexican, and all of that. But the ground game in spots, it doesn't have to be on the ground the whole time. Feels like it really could benefit both these guys.
Absolutely. I mean, like, if you know whether it's pretty even right now or you're down around, you got to shoot a takedown and try to get a little leverage there.
Yeah. And we know in this sport, a win keeps you buoyant. You move on to the next thing. A loss is back to the drawing board. It's a tough business, but that's the way it goes.
Absolutely. No, a loss can set one of these guys back pretty crazy, but a win will propel them straight to me, which honestly,
that's right.
I'll say I cannot wait for either one of these guys, you know.
Jaden's licking his chops.
Hey, bro.
And if it is one, Jaden got a lot of tape on these two guys.
A lot of tape here, a lot of tape here. I like getting the preview of my next meal, you know. No, I get to know what the lion gets to eat, you know what I'm saying?
El Samurai Rodriguez still immersing into the MMA world as a kickboxer, karate. It's a lot of work. And the work will improve if he gets the call from the judges. Massive flag. It looks like Colombia, Mexico, and spangled. Red, white, and blue as well, which is on the back of Sierra. Rodriguez has the optics of a fighter that won, but he might have a rude awakening. We are about to find out.
Oh, we're going to find out here soon.
Scores have been tabulated. The cards are in. So let's find out who won this fight. Let's go inside the jaula. Beatriz Gales, take it away.
After 3 rounds of action, we go with the judges' scorecards. Después de 3 vueltas de acción, nos vamos a la tarjeta de los jueces. All 3 judges turn in identical scorecards of 29 to 28. Los 3 jueces entregan tarjetas idénticas de 29 a 28. All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. Todos a favor del ganador por decisión unánime. Joshua!
Wow.
29-28, all 3 judges.
I don't know if I can. I'm pretty shocked, to be completely honest.
Do we say first round went Rodriguez, third round Sierra, so that second round where the margins were?
I think Rodriguez definitely took that first round, and he was able to withstand the storm. They both withstood each other's storm, and I mean,
Rodriguez looked shocked. He had his hand up. I know you want to give that, like you said, inside out, you want to give all those indicators. Maybe you can sway the judges a little bit.
Absolutely.
But I think he genuinely thought he won.
He did the work at the end of the fight with the body language like that. I mean, I don't really know, but it seems like maybe the visual damage is what he was really able to see. You know what I'm saying?
And we're just getting started. Don't go anywhere. Jimmy Morales, Tony the Conqueror Cortez coming your way
I'm
next.
excited for this fight.
We are here. I am Max Bretos. Here's Jaden Ortega. You were doing some homework on these fighters.
Oh, absolutely. You know, Tony Cortez, he's fought on 3 cards that I've fought on as well, so we know each other pretty well. And this guy, let me tell you, has some crazy power in his hands.
I want to go back to this last fight because this was your welterweight weight class, maybe C1. The rule of thumb is you have a fight in April, maybe one of these guys. Josh Sierra victorious. Is that someone?
I mean, I can at least say that these are both tough guys. They put it all out there and they weathered each other's storm. I can't say that either of them would be able to weather my storm, personally, like, you know. But I mean, these guys don't have great defense, and going against me, not having good defense is a real problem.
That's how you sell a fight right there, ladies and gentlemen.
April 9th, tune in,
April
everybody.
9th, this man, Jaden Ortega, doing a great job in here, and then we're looking forward to this. But just looking back at that fight, obviously possibly doing some homework here, but just the entertainment value, what Combate provides.
Combate is second to none when it comes to exciting fights. They bring in all the best strikers on the regional scene, and these guys know how to put on a show, including myself. But no, these guys are all great, and this next fight is going to give you guys just that, the most exciting experience you guys can find.
Yeah, you could pull up the February 26th fight. You could see Jaden, and it was quick work.
It was quick work. A little 10 seconds into the second round, question mark kick.
Question mark. I knew that. I knew there was a question mark kick. A little kick at the edge.
Little flip of the knee there.
It's going to show me how to do that later.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Kenia Enriquez also coming up in this card. And this is intriguing. She is a champion several times over in boxing. And we see so often boxing comes to MMA, or we should see so much MMA to boxing. This other direction, not as much. What are the challenges that you think she's going to face?
I mean, it just really depends on how much time she's really put in on her ground game, the wrestling, the jiu-jitsu, and being able to mix in the Muay Thai. She told me the other day when I got to talk to her, she was telling me that she was able to practice the elbows and the knees and really dial into the Muay Thai. So I think we're going to see some fireworks from her tonight. Yeah,
in yesteryear in Combate, remember Amanda Serrano doing it, pretty successful at it. But the ground game, certainly something you need to have in MMA. Maybe it's a little more forgiving in Combate. We will find out. She'll have a matchup against Caysea, McBride. But we do have the fight coming up. I know we've, like I said, for a young fighter like yourself, the experience, it can matter, but something a younger fighter like Tony Cortez should be able to overcome.
I really don't think experience is going to play any part in this fight here. Tony Cortez, I mean, if I had to put money and there was a betting line on these guys, I'm putting a house on Tony Cortez.
Tony Cortez, unbeaten fighter, 6-0-0 from nearby Corona, California, there in Riverside County. We know the Hills have a lot of talent here in Los Angeles, and Tony Cortez leading the front there. He's fought for Combate. He's learned the ropes in so many ways, but that's a pressure too, being an unbeaten fighter.
Absolutely, no. Being an unbeaten fighter is
big target on your back.
Big target on your back. Everyone's looking to take a stab at you, but it really comes down to whether you can bear down and shut all these haters up. So.
There is the tale of the tape. Jimmy Morales, the pride of Nicaragua. 9 years the senior. It's pretty close in the height, and a small reach advantage for Cortez. They come in the lightweight limit. We are ready to go inside the jaula, and Beatriz Calles.
Entrando a la jaula, Leonardo Morales.
Experience, maybe a little overrated as we talk to Jaden, but the reality, he's done this so often. Nothing's going to catch him by surprise.
No, we will say, to say the least, this guy's not afraid. He's been here before. He's been through these steps, and he's ready to go.
Wearing that Nicaragüense blue, and the folks in Managua pulling for him. He was a runner-up in the first season of the Ultimate Fighter in the Latin American competition. He has been at it a lot, and he likes to finish fights. This would be huge. Can you imagine?
I like that color of blue. It's clean.
It's nice. Little powder blue. And now for the unbeaten opponent tonight, let's go back to Beatriz.
Su oponente en la esquina roja, Tony Cortez.
I was going to ask from Jimmy Morales' perspective. You're fighting a fighter. He's unbeaten. They're fighting you. Their eyes have got to get huge with the opportunity that's ahead.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, I don't know. They just saw this guy, Tony Cortez, just sprinted out of the walkout. He is ready to go and ready to catch his 7th win right here in La Jaula.
Cortez got a lot of family and friends here. He wants to put on a show. That's got to be a great lift as well. Will he continue to be the talk of the town? We are in Los Angeles. We're inside the jaula. Let's go back to Beatriz Calles.
Continuamos con mucha más acción este duelo. En la división peso ligero, we continue with much more action this bout. In the lightweight division, los jueces son the judges are Giovanni Varela, Gogor Chivichillan, and Arthur Chivichillan. Presentando la esquina azul in the blue corner, wearing blue, vestido de azul. Su peso oficial, 154.4 libras. His official weight, 154.4 pounds. Con un récord profesional de 15 victorias y solo 11 derrotas. With a pro record of 15 victories and 11 losses. De Managua, Nicaragua, Leonardo Chimi Morales. Presentando la esquina roja in the red corner, wearing white, vestido de blanco. Su peso oficial, 156 libras. He tipped the scale at 156 pounds. Esta noche entra a la jaula invicto como profesional con 6 victorias tonight. He enters la jaula undefeated as a pro with 6 victories. De Corona, California, Tony del Congo Cortez. El referee, Herb Dean.
Those that follow Tony Cortez could probably take a 40-minute drive. Herb Dean, the third inside the jaula. With traffic at this time of the day, you're maybe an hour and a half, but still very close to support Tony the Conqueror Cortez. There is Leonardo Chimi Morales.
Let's say it's worth the trip to come watch this fight here.
We haven't had a finish yet. I bet you Tony Cortez is aware of that and wants to change it. He is in the white trunks. Chimi Morales takes the center of the jaula, stalking. First to strike.
I like Tony right now. He's circling, just trying to feel out the range right now, and he's going to find it quick.
Very new into MMA, into the professional ranks of MMA. Was briefly in the amateur ranks. They saw him. He won a couple fights. Bang, he shot up, and he's been unbeaten. 6 wins, no ties, no defeats in his professional career.
A lot of people don't know this either. As you can see, Tony right now has got really good control with the double underhooks on the cage. Tony's actually, I think, a 3-time state champion wrestler.
So you could see it. And now he's going for that ankle. Just 24 years of age. Fought 2 weeks ago. You know, MMA used to be fight twice, maybe 3 times a year. Now we're fighting every 2 weeks.
This guy fought 2 weeks ago on the same card as me. And next thing you know, on Instagram, a week later, I see him announce the next fight. This guy is insatiable when it comes to this kind of violence right here. He's ready to go.
Back on that, 2 weeks. And he beat a previously unbeaten star, second round TKO. Was it easier to maybe think just because you've been training and just, I'm not going to veer off that and I'll just keep going?
I haven't ever fought that close
That's
in
crazy,
proximity.
isn't it?
I mean, I feel like when it comes to cardio and training, it should feel the same. But the one thing I can't say anything about is the weight cut. Like, you're already cutting 15 pounds, and then 2 weeks later, you're ready to do it again.
And just to be clear, you cut the weight, and then immediately you're putting the weight back on. You're getting as big as you can for the fight.
I'll make weight at 170, and I'll step back into the cage at 186, 187.
Jeepers. That's a lot of good eating.
Oh, yeah. You know, I was on the Cinnamon Toast Crunch pancakes. Nice takedown from Tony Cortez.
There's the wrestling game, and now the ground game. I'm curious, what's the first thing? You've made weight, you hit the number. What's the first thing you want to eat?
Oh my gosh! I mean, being here in LA, in and out every single
Really?
time.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Double doubles. Hit it.
The double doubles are unbeaten.
Good LA kid. Technically Orange County, but close enough. So much good fighters in LA, Orange County, San Diego. Amazing corridor of talent. Another takedown attempt.
Tony's really trying to mix in this wrestling this fight.
Yeah, we know he's the spark plug, and he's got the knockout power, but yeah, certainly showing a little something different this time around.
Being a fighter and watching this right now, my idea would be that with these takedowns and these shots, he's really trying to set up maybe a little overhand where he can fake a takedown and go up top.
Put that in your memory banks.
We'll see.
Cannot underestimate the been there, done that mentality of Jimmy Morales. He has seen it all, he's done it all. And if he could win this fight, he gets a rocket on his back. Big left, there's an overhand. Jimmy left a little calling card as well inside, combination.
It's like we're seeing a little blood over Tony Cortez's left eye.
We did, huh?
Maybe a little elbow or something, or maybe he cracked the knee on the way in. We'll see.
Single leg. Great balance there from Morales. Hard to take down. Early days, round 1 of 3 in this lightweight feature bout, 155-pound limit.
Tony's getting his hands deep every time he gets him on the cage. I want to see him put some work in with these body locks he's got.
Kind of holding it there. He's done the work to get the hold. He just doesn't take it to the next step.
And I know he's not tired either. This guy's got great cardio, so...
he's in great shape.
I mean, I can only imagine he's got to be... Yeah, there it is. He was
spinning back fist.
Yep.
Again, Morales sensed it. Whether it was, he knew it was going to be that, he knew something was coming. Lead leg kick for Jimmy.
Oh, nice
punches in bunches. Now a little pep in the step, catches the lead leg.
This is what I wanted to see out of Tony. The nice feints to set up the next shots.
Yeah, the plan B now. We tried the ground game, we did the takedowns. Now time for this guy to feel my power. Trying to unload that left hand.
Tony's gonna want to keep sticking to those feints. There's a spinning elbow again.
Man, if that catches you, lights out.
It had his last opponent 2 weeks ago on skates. I will say, that guy was wobbling.
Final moments of this first round where Jimmy Morales has held his own. The explosive Tony Cortez yet to erupt. This guy in his, we just know he's explosive. When he was an amateur, all wins by knockout or TKO. We've seen it in his pro career. A little different in that first round. Perhaps it's the opponent, but it feels like something's coming out.
I think it was Tony really just trying to feel him out. You know, see where his opponent's going to move, where he's going to slide to every time Tony gets him in a certain position. As you can see, he was.
There was a cut.
Yeah, there was a cut in his eye, but no, as you said, Jimmy's no stranger to being brought to deep waters and fighting good prospects.
See Jimmy, bring it on.
I love that energy, let's go.
Yeah, he's a tough guy. Not going to be intimidated. There you saw it, the blood was already there. It must happen very early in the fight. And again, this is a guy who was fought 2 weeks ago. We don't know what he's bringing into this fight to start off with. That is a short amount of time.
Absolutely, I haven't seen someone come that quick off of a little layoff too.
It's Jaden Ortega, I'm Max Bretos. Here we are. It is Leonardo Jimmy Morales in the blue, Tony the Conqueror Cortez. Now the big story coming in is he fought 2 weeks ago. We certainly feel he's the kind of fighter that can absorb it, but maybe you feel it. Maybe we're seeing that, certainly in that first round. Not as explosive, but again, proceed with caution with anything you say about the Conqueror. He is very explosive at any moment.
No, he can put lights out at any moment in time. But I think what's going to serve him best right now is keep up with those feints and just be as calculated and methodical as he can with the strikes.
He is the phenom. He is the man whose name is on the bright lights here at Combate Global. Unbeaten. It could change in an instant. And Jimmy Morales knows that. The chance of Tony.
Nice overhead on the break there.
Missed on that big left. Everything coming from that left hand. Cocking it back and throwing. Into the body.
Nice 2 shots to the body by Tony.
Crowd got him going there, Jaden. Trying that wrist control, gets into the underhooks again. That blood flowing there, it's on that right eye.
A little cut over the eyebrow there.
They stopped the bleeding, but it started right away. A little more profound than we thought.
I will say, Jimmy's not super active on the feet right now, and he's not super active offensively, but I don't know if he's sensing too much danger from Tony right now.
You get the feeling that Tony Cortez is about to flick the switch. There he goes, keeping it just above the belt. Body blows flying in.
Tony's starting to get hot.
Peppering him into those uppercuts. Jimmy looks worse for wear. Unable to throw, something you caught, Jaden, and now is clear as day.
Absolutely. I love the way Tony's peppering him right now, just trying to touch him. Nothing with too much power, not trying to wear himself out.
He's a sitting target now.
Tony said,
you can't hurt me.
You're not doing nothing right now, bro.
Combate Global here at Estrella TV, the beautiful studios here in Burbank. A festive crowd. They're cheering Tony Cortez from nearby Corona. He's just going at his pace. He knows it's his fight.
Exactly. He's coasting right now. He's feeling good, but he's got to be wary. Jimmy's still like, this guy's not an amateur. He'll find an opening if he sees one.
26 professional fights for Jimmy. 15 wins. You don't get to that point by accident. And there's some of those little left hooks that are being thrown. Now an overhand right.
Oh, Tony hurt him there. Tony hurt him there.
Jimmy's legs buckled. Needs that one power punch into the kidneys. Just picking his spots, throwing darts.
That was flush on the chin there from Tony. Jimmy's still moving his head though.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 2. Jimmy taking a beating, but standing tall. Cortez into the stomach.
By Tony. Oh my gosh.
Jimmy Morales hanging on by a thread. Herb Dean's gonna stop it. The power punch into the breadbasket. 7-0.
7-0 for Tony Cortez. I couldn't be happier for my guy. No surprise there though. I told you before the fight I was betting the house. Someone's got to pay me.
What a warrior, Jimmy Morales. But in the end, too many punches, and then that right in the body. Just
oh my gosh.
ended it.
Bro.
He is a tough dude. Tony, the Conqueror Cortez. We'll see him back in another 2 weeks.
No, he'll be back. Yep. Doesn't matter about the damage. That cut's going to be healed.
He never went past round 2 in his previous 6 fights, so that remains true. 7-0-0. And look, you can see there's blood on both eyebrows. Stay tuned for what's next for that man. Still unbeaten. Top of the heap in the lightweight division.
I really liked what I got to see from Tony today. He really showed a lot of his bag, whether that was
different,
the chin, he's durable, the wrestling, and then the striking was there too. He was being creative. He was getting it done from all angles.
How important is that as a fighter to know that everyone's seeing, hey, this guy's got a little something in his bag, as you said. Look, he's diversifying his portfolio.
I think it puts a little bit more fear to the opponents. They're like, okay, well, like maybe I'll just take the guy down. He's powerful. Nope. Tony just showed that it's not going to happen. This guy's solid on the ground, solid on the feet.
And I felt like, I mean, that was a power punch to win it, but it wasn't this overwhelming display of power. It was precise, it was pointed, and he hit where he wanted to hit him.
No, it was very calculated. He was just peppering him, not trying to wear himself out. He looked great out there. He was calculated, methodical, and he got the win in great fashion, just as he always does.
His star will continue to rise. Local boy's done good. He gets to fight at home. Family, friends here. Soak it all in. We're ready to take it back inside the jaula. The story of the day, the man of the hour, Tony the Conqueror Cortez wins it in the second round for the official. Let's go to Beatriz Callis.
El tiempo oficial. 3 minutos y 25 segundos del round número 2. The official time. 3 minutes and 25 seconds of round number 2. And your winner by technical knockout. El ganador por knockout técnico.
Unbeaten, 15 fights as an amateur and a pro. Man has never tasted defeat, and quite frankly hasn't probably come that close to tasting it.
No, this guy clearly showed he's ready for anything, anytime, anywhere. This guy was ready to go tonight after only 2 weeks, and he handled business.
How do you top that? Who's next?
I'll try April 9th.
You're on the clock. You're on the clock, Jaden. And of course, Jaden's fighting in April. That's like a month.
Yes, sir.
You do it in 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna make you look bad.
I'm honestly jealous here. Sitting here, this guy got to come back after 2 weeks and put on a show like that. I couldn't ask for a better performance from Tony right there.
You're feeling it now. Once you get into this building, you're like, I feel like going. It gets you.
It's giving me the jitters. I'm getting the goosebumps. I'm ready to go. I want to hop in the cage right now.
You'll be able to see this man April 9th.
April 9th.
April 9th here on our airwaves, or find a way. I don't know what the tickets are, but you got to come and see a fight. This is unbelievable.
No, it's actually insane. Coming from Estrella TV here with Combate Global, there's no show better on the regional scene than this one right here.
Hit him up on IG. Maybe we can get some tickets for you. Jaden's knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. Just kidding. He's the guy.
Possibly.
He's the guy here.
You might be able to get tickets.
Yeah. Well, if you're an opponent, you want to make an impact. The best way to make an impact if you're in the lightweight division is go after Tony Cortez. But then you see that, you got to be careful about what you wish for.
Oh, absolutely. No, I mean everyone thinks they want a piece until they get one.
He's turning quotes out here. Everybody wants a piece until you get a piece. But that's it. It's. Then on his side, like to know that he can keep winning and then to do it after 2 weeks, is it too much of a push for him? Saying, all right, Ken, how do you top that? Because that's amazing.
I mean, I think he was just feeling ready. Like he didn't take much damage his last fight. His cardio's obviously still good, and he just felt ready to go. And like, if you're feeling it, why not? Yeah,
your fight every 2 weeks. That's as soon as you could do it. But stay tuned. We don't know. We might find out later this month if he is ready to go again on the Combate Global card. We are getting closer to the main event. Again, Kenia Enriquez, so much pomp and circumstance, a big story coming from the boxing ranks. We'll know pretty quickly the work she has done, how prepared she is when we see that first round. That, I think, would be very telling about how serious she is taking this.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, obviously, we expect her to stay on the feet.
We will see. There's Caysea McBride. We talked about Jimmy Morales. Caysea McBride is coming here. No one's talked about her. Looking for her first MMA professional win. She gets this opportunity, and she could walk out of here as the tail of the tail of the night, right?
No, absolutely. I mean, she spent some time training at my gym in Spokane with some of my teammates, with the likes of Juliana Miller and La Mamba, Melissa Amaya, who's fought in La Jaula and has had great success. So she's been training with some dogs, so I can at least say she's preparing the right way.
Spokane, that's like the Lion's Den these days for MMA.
Oh, absolutely. We got killers in there. The whole gym is filled with killers.
It's a great place to visit, so you can go check out the gym. We'll give you a nice tour.
Come say hi. Maybe get a sparring round in.
We are ready for our next matchup here, and at long last, Kenia Enriquez is going to be inside the jaula, the tail of the tape, with Caysea McBride, who has a 1-inch height advantage, a 3-inch reach advantage. You will take anything you can get. It's going to be at a catch weight of 118. Let's get to know these fighters a little bit better as they prepare for the main event here in Burbank, inside the Jaula, in Combate Global.
I'm Caysea McBride, and I'm from Portland, Oregon. I'm fighting tonight on Combate Global.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Yo soy Kenia Enriquez, 3 veces campeona del mundo, de Tijuana, Baja California, México, y otra vez estaremos subiendo en la jaula de Combate.
I'm a karate style, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, all of it. In this sport, you really got to know it all.
Yo comencé muy pequeña el boxeo. En México es una cultura de boxeo, es tradición. Mi papá boxeó, mis hermanos boxean, así que fue muy fácil estar en el gimnasio desde muy pequeña y conquistar y pensar en pequeñas metas como pelear profesional, convertirme en campeona. Y hoy en día simplemente estoy retándome, estoy yendo al máximo nivel, estoy haciendo historia, siendo la primera mexicana campeona del mundo en transicionar a las artes marciales, y eso me gusta. La historia la escriben los que se mueven, los que se atreven, y aquí estoy para conquistar la jaula de Combate Global.
I've had a great amateur career, and I'm looking to get my first win in my pro career tonight.
Esta pelea es muy importante para mí. Vamos por ese 3-0 porque solo utilizaba mis manos, pero ahora estoy lista, pateando, haciendo jiu-jitsu, haciendo lucha, y solo van a ver mi mejor versión.
Tonight is important for not only me, but for everyone who's believed in me. Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias a todos por su apoyo. ¡Viva México! Somos chingones y sí se puede.
We are ready to go. Combate Global has been a champion for female MMA, and that will continue tonight. Kenia Enriquez, her debut inside the Jaula as she takes on Caysea McBride. That is next from Burbank. Thanks for joining us here on our English feed here for Combate Global. Jaden Ortega, one of the great fighters here on Combate Global. You'll see him again April 9th. I'm telling you, careful what you wish for out there. But we're seeing Kenia Enriquez. We just hear her talk about, you're going to see the best version of me. She said she worked on her wrestling and jiu-jitsu. She's obviously prepared. She knows what she needs in there, but we'll find out how prepared she's going to be here very soon.
No, absolutely. I mean, obviously we can expect the world-class striking from her, whether that comes from the boxing. She said she's been working her Muay Thai as well, so the stand-up's going to be a brawl, to say the least. Caysea McBride is she's an athletic fighter. So from what I've seen, she's an athlete. So she knows how to move. She knows she's got good feel. So let's just see if she can withstand Kenia's masterclass that she's going to be able to put on in this fight.
If you are the corner of Caysea McBride, and obviously you know you have the intel, you're fighting a boxer making her MMA debut, not knowing exactly how she prepared for it, what would you tell your fighter knowing that you have that?
I mean, it's obvious. You got to shoot the takedown. Let's see what her jiu-jitsu is really made of. You know what I'm saying?
You got to test it.
Well, you got to test the chops.
And you'll find out pretty soon if she's got the chops.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what they're both able to do. I mean, you know, it's not every day you get to see a world champion boxer put on a masterclass in an MMA cage.
Yes, she is currently a world champion. Was at the WBO world champion, and she's held multiple flyweight. She's the WBC world champion, interim flyweight champion. She's been the WBO flyweight. She's been a light flyweight champion. She's had a lot of straps around her waist. She knows what that feels like. She is used to success. That has got to be great for her mind games coming in.
No, absolutely. She's definitely coming to this fight with some unreal confidence. And, I mean, she's looking to be the first woman to be able to be a 3-time world champion in boxing and then also be a champion of an MMA ring. So let's see if she can do it in La Jaula.
Yeah, we're excited about that because it's history, and you get to see it, and that is going to be in Kenia's head as well about what she has at stake, but it's very exciting. We're seeing the first steps of it, and then we'll see. You take the first step, you do the next step. It's a process. It doesn't happen overnight, but it's fun to be along for that ride.
No, absolutely. I mean, the journey is the most beautiful part. You know what I'm saying? You get to work as hard as you do, and then you come show what you got in the cage. In La Jaula.
Inside the Jaula, indeed. There it is. I mean, it's amazing to be part of this. You know, Campbell McLaren and Micah Fromwitz reach out to here, and they've done so many great things. They told me about it. I'm seeing it here for the first time, Jaden. It's unbelievable. Oh, great. Can't wait to be back.
They got the white cage. The whole place looks great. I mean, this studio is unreal. You walk in, and it's just a different kind of energy. So
fantastic. We're getting for the main event. We're at the right place. That's right. Be excited wherever you tune in live here from Combate Global.
It's going to be a banger.
Entrando a la jaula, Caysea McBride.
Hey, we know it's hot there in Washington State. At Portland, Oregon, we don't know so much, but Caysea McBride can help change that.
Oh, we will see. She's walking out. She looks relaxed right now. And she knows once you walk out, it's go time. You see the cage?
Relaxed, confident, and with the advantage of somebody who's making the MMA debut, all the pomp and circumstances, all the headlines. Caysea McBride can say she has more experience inside the jaula than her opponents, who were about to witness her walk-in. Let's go back to Beatriz Calles.
Su oponente, Kenia Enriquez.
Again, this would be at the strawweight division. Caysea McBride coming in at 118. We still got the fight going. She hit her spot at 116, carrying the Mexican flag from the great fighting city of Tijuana.
No, she's coming in looking confident, comfortable. I mean, this is la reina of la jaula for Combate Global.
And we would say that boxing, Tijuana is known for boxing, but through Combate and many others, Tijuana has become a hotbed for MMA, and I get the feeling a lot of that is rubbed off on Kenia Enriquez, and we might all be surprised to know she knows a lot more MMA and jiu-jitsu than we all think. Stay around to see if she's the real deal. Back to Beatriz.
Damas y caballeros, este es el evento estelar de esta noche, ladies and gentlemen. This is the main event of the evening. División peso baja, strawweight division. Los jueces son, the judges are Giovanni Varela, Gokor Chivichillan, and Arthur Chivichillan. Y ahora, damas y caballeros, llegó el momento de un combate global. In the blue corner, wearing black, vestida de negro. Su peso oficial, 118 libras. She tipped the scale at 118 pounds. Esta noche, entra a la jaula con 3 derrotas tonight. She enters la jaula with 3 losses. From Tillamook, Oregon, Caysea McBride. Presentando la esquina roja en the red corner, wearing red, vestida de rojo, detuvo la báscula con 116 libras. She tipped the scale at 116 pounds. Esta noche entra a la jaula invicta como profesional con 2 victorias tonight. She enters la jaula undefeated as a pro with 2 victories. De Tijuana, Baja California, México, Kenia, Mexican Queen, Enriquez. El referee, Jonathan Romero.
Jonathan Romero, the third inside the jaula. Kenia Enriquez looks elated. I don't know if that big grin's going to benefit her. We'll find out soon enough. A lot of folks tuned in to see history inside the jaula.
Some would say, too, Caysea McBride, she's got nothing to lose right now.
As we said earlier, we're going to find out a lot in these opening seconds. Caysea McBride, does she take it to the ground? Goes for that lead kick to catch Enriquez.
I like Enriquez crashing on that kick. When she throws, and she's throwing the 1-2 down the middle.
LA, it's show business here. Watching Combate Global all over the planet.
Nice 1-2 from Enriquez.
Just to be clear, I misspoke. Kenia has made her MMA debut. She's had a couple fights, victorious 2-0 so far. Prior to that, 29 fights inside the boxing ring, which she won 28! Big right hand. She allows Caysea McBride back to her feet.
She says, come see if you can mess with me on the feet. Let's see if you can do it again.
Those are some fast hands.
She is throwing heat right now.
Woo! Caysea McBride got a wake-up call. The Mexican Queen circling, stalking.
That body punch really got her.
She felt it. Everything's hurting. Caysea McBride is reeling.
Oh my gosh.
Punches everywhere. It's over.
Just like that. Kenia Enriquez. Oh my gosh.
She didn't need the jiu-jitsu. She didn't need the wrestling. Now she went to the old meat and potatoes, the boxing.
Unreliable. She just said, let me put the hands up and see if you can withstand my flurry right now.
Dude, she just signed her check too. Put it in the back pocket. 3-0. Wow.
That was a flawless performance from Kenia. I think she might have been 100% on her strikes thrown. She landed
Didn't miss a
every
punch.
single one. I don't think she missed a punch.
That was, you know, we cover MMA, so me personally, I don't see as much boxing, and it's the sweet science for a reason. And when you see those hands are trained that way, up close, it is a sight to behold.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Good job. Don't worry about it. No big deal.
Caysea McBride's feeling it, but she ran into a monster tonight. First round TKO.
I expected a masterclass, but I mean,
it's like you could lean into it. You know at some point as she gets better and contains more wins, she's going to have to lean into some wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Tonight wasn't that night.
no, absolutely not. I mean, it would have served Caysea McBride well to try to stay out of range or shoot a takedown as soon as possible. As soon as as Kenia let her feel that power, that's when you need to drop down and shoot for the legs.
She was smiling before. She was there's the check. Smiling during, she's smiling after. But at some point, she's going to have to be tested. That wasn't the. I mean, she's barely broke a sweat.
She's looking fresh as ever. I wouldn't be surprised if she pulled the Tony Cortez and showed back up in 2 weeks.
She could. You win fights like that, you could fight in 2 days.
That was awesome.
Wow.
That was awesome.
And you can see she is just delightful. Easy to deal with, very popular inside the locker room. And now 3-0. We'll look at the replays. It's a short film, Jaden. It is a bunch of punches that all connected.
Absolutely. Watch.
There's the one, missed one.
Missed one. Land, 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 land.
Wow.
All the rest of them found
everywhere.
Home. All the rest of them found home.
Strong.
Gosh, it would really suck to be on the other end of that punishment. Oh my gosh.
This body shot, I mean, this one that came in at the end, sealed the deal. Sealed Caysea McBride's fate.
And those body shots are crazy because, like, I can't say they really, like, hurt. It shuts your entire system down. Like, the moment you land and it really hits home like that, legs gone, arms gone, everything's gone.
Again, just a incredible story. The boxing champion with the WBC Flyweight Interim Championship around her waist, now looking for Combate gold and looking to rise in the combat sport hemisphere. Leaving her calling card, signing a check. Boom, back pocket.
Masterclass.
Let's go to
El
Beatrice.
tiempo oficial. 1 minuto y 10 segundos del round número 1. The official time. 1 minute and 10 seconds of round number 1. And your winner by technical knockout. La ganadora por knockout técnico. La reina mexicana. Kenia Enriquez.
A minute 10. It felt shorter than that to me.
I would not have predicted a minute 10. It seemed a little bit more like 20 seconds to me.
It was a sprint. And for Kenia Enriquez of Tijuana, Baja California, gets the photo with Campbell. Campbell McLaren looks like he's been hitting the beach, by the way. Look at that, sun-kissed.
Got that
Tony's in there.
He's feeling himself, dripped out in that suit and everything.
He has the finest Lloyd's of London suits. I don't know if it's Lloyd's of London. I just like saying that with him.
He just got some drip.
And we should say, when Campbell goes inside the jaula, it is the stamp of approval. He went in there for your fight, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, but he gave me a hug, so it's better. We're going this way, kid. And half the time I jumped out and found him.
Yeah. Campbell McLaren, the patriarch here, Combate Global.
Yeah, the jefe.
Yeah, and making dreams come true. And now we get to follow the Mexican Queen story. Coming up next, final fight out of the gates, Luis Melendez, Jairo Villaseñor. Okay, here inside the jaula, our final fight coming your way. We are still buzzing from the Kenia Enriquez victory. We had their first 2 fights. They went the distance, and then we saw Tony Cortez make a statement, and then Kenia Enriquez coming out and say, hold my beer. She went out in 70 seconds.
So, hold on, let me handle this light work real quick. And she did just that.
So now, the beautiful thing with Combate Global is we see these stories begin, and then they gain some traction, and then we follow them, and now we wait for the next fight. And we would imagine, I don't know if it's 2 weeks, but I would imagine Kenia Enriquez sometimes this spring, April, maybe your card.
I mean, I predict if she's on my card, then you know that's going to be the most exciting card that we'll have.
Can we? Let's get Campbell. Can we get Campbell about that? We're doing some. We're doing some fight making.
We're doing some recruiting right now. We're gonna make this card the #1 card in Combate Global's history.
Jaden Ortega will be fighting April the 9th against an opponent TBD. We're still working that out. The welterweight division, a lot of good welterweights. We know Combate does great in the lightweight, in the bantamweight, and then also in the female fighting. There was in the strawweight, but in a lot of weight divisions, we see a lot of good talent for the women's side. So we don't know. There's some good fighters out there. They're all watching this. They're all taking tabs.
There's some good fighters. I mean, what they're really looking for is one of these fighters that take a win in the welterweight division to be my next opponent. And so, I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing any one of them. But at the end of the day, you know what's going to happen. So just make sure you tune in to get to see it happen.
Yes. We're getting ready. Our final fight. The big fella's coming in. Tail of the tape would have been in the middleweight division. Luis Melendez, 13 years, the junior of Jairo Villaseñor. Same height, 3-inch reach for the man from Moses Lake, Washington State. They will be here at a catch weight at 185 pounds. We are ready to go. Expect more fireworks. Why not? We've had them all night. And now the man from Puerto Rico, Melendez, looking to continue that. Let's take you inside the jaula. Beatriz Calles, take it away.
Entrando a la jaula, Luis Melendez.
Luis Melendez, MMA debut, coming from Karate Combat, where he was lights out representing Puerto Rico.
No, this guy, during ceremonial weigh-ins, he was doing, one-handed jumping on his hands. This guy's an athlete, so I think we're gonna see some pretty flashy striking combinations from this guy over here.
He had a T-shirt when he walked out. It said, "The pain of discipline is better than the pain of regret." Not leaving any regrets here.
No, absolutely. Can't argue with that one.
Let's go back inside the jaula.
His opponent, Jairo Villaseñor.
Jairo Villaseñor was waiting for the call to make sure he got cleared for this fight. The call came on short notice. He will be a massive underdog, but opportunity strikes. It doesn't strike often enough. Tonight's his night.
Tonight's his night. I mean, like with Caysea McBride, this guy's got nothing to lose. So if he can get this win against this prospect in Louis, then it might just springboard him up the division, hopefully to me.
We can see this could slip down to the 170-pound weight, right?
It was supposed to be 170. So
Luis Melendez, big dude, looking like he's filled out the 185 for this. Let's go back for the officials. Beatriz Calles.
Continuamos con mucha más acción este duelo. En la división peso mediano, we continue with much more action this bout. In the middleweight division, los jueces son, the judges are Giovanni Varela, Arthur Chivichian, and Gogon Chivichian Sr. Presentando la esquina azul in the blue corner, wearing blue, vestido de azul. Su peso oficial, 183.6 libras. His official weight, 183.6 pounds. Esta noche entra a la jaula a hacer su debut profesional. Tonight, he enters la jaula to make his professional debut. From Barrio Obrero, Puerto Rico, Luis Melendez. Presentando la esquina roja in the red corner, wearing green, vestido de verde. Su peso oficial, 184.8 libras. His official weight, 184.8 pounds. Esta noche, entra a la jaula con 3 derrotas. Tonight, he enters la jaula with 3 losses. From Washington, Jairo Villaseñor. El referee, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, the third inside the jaula.
Gosh, I'm so jealous. I want to fight with Herb Dean in my cage.
Herb Dean carries this aura about it. You walk up there, it's Herb Dean.
He's got aura. You want to put on a show in front of him.
Well, we've had so many great judges through here. It's a tough gig. You've got to be on it. You have these fighters' wherewithal in your hands. And we're ready to go. Potential future opponent, Luis Melendez in the blue for the man next to me.
Well, we will see what he can do. I know this guy's an athlete.
Hey, I'm here to see the Puerto Rican fighter, the Cuban fighter, Ortega, my Cuban brother here. We'll see the flags out and all that. Well, you have Cuba and American flag.
Let's see who's got the better island. You know
Print
who
the
does.
shirts. Print the shirts. Taking the center, it is Melendez. Again, unbeaten in his karate combat career, coming from Barrio Obrero, Puerto Rico, fighting out of Danbury, Connecticut.
I mean, that camp alone is crazy. I'm looking over to my right here, and he's got Glover Teixeira himself, a legend in the UFC octagon, sitting in his corner right now.
What an incredible thing to have. And it's a long way from Danbury, Connecticut. That's where he has his fights, as you hear the kick from Luis Melendez. But they look after their fighters. It's very important to see the process out. Oh, some pressure there from Villaseñor.
Jaira's trying to starch him out of nowhere.
That would have been a huge story. See the elegance in the karate and the footwork, but this is MMA.
Oh, Luis is looking for that flying knee.
He has got some serious springs. Finding out of the southpaw stance.
Honestly, I'd expect nothing less. With these karate combat guys, they're looking for some flashy finishes.
We'll see the ground game here for Melendez. See if he's been working on some submissions. Gets into the guard. Looks to clear the guard.
He's got control right now. If I were Melendez, I would posture up and start throwing some bombs on him real quick just to let him feel the power.
And we know he's in karate. You see Teixeira on the back. You know he's got this wrestling, this jiu-jitsu in his bag. How much of it? Not a whole lot, but certainly something he's worked for. I would imagine that's why he's in that camp in the first place.
Oh, no, absolutely. I mean, Glover Teixeira is known for taking his opponents into deep, deep, deep water and being able to wear them out and just pepper them, touch them, and just make them want to quit.
Yeah.
So
he is within 5 feet of his coaching corner, and he is into the side guard, clearing the guard.
he's trying to get past. He's just got to slip that knee over the belly and see if he can get in the full mount where he can really posture up and drop some bombs on Jairo there.
A little unexpected to see this, but Villaseñor's game plan came charging. He had his foot on the pedal, trying to charge down Melendez on 2 occasions.
Luis is doing a good job. He's trying to keep Jairo away from the cage, his back away from the cage, so he's not able to use the cage as leverage and get himself back up.
Getting some good punches, some elbows into the midsection.
It would serve Jairo well to...
He's cleared it. He's mounted him. And he's got it locked in. It's a pretty good ground game here for Melendez.
He's clearly in control right now. I mean, like I've said before, I'd really like to see him just posture up and drop some bombs on Jairo there. Let him feel that power.
He's got him locked in. Now can he do the damage? Round 1 of 3. Catch weight 186 pounds.
You always see a little elbow he tried to slip in there.
Hear that the corner of Villaseñor cheering for the Mexican fighter out of Washington State.
We need to see some more activity from Luis right now. He's got that mounted position right now. He needs to take advantage of it.
Yeah, he's done the hard work to get there, but now has got to come up with some ideas.
Here we go.
Took a minute. 90 seconds to go in this opening round. Stretches him out, flattens him out. How do you see Villaseñor's defense here?
He needs the best thing he can do is really just try to pop the hips up and then slide his knees in between. But I think Luis is just making it hard with his legs tied up there. The best thing he can do right now is try to free a leg and then push his back up to the cage so he can stand himself up.
Yeah, those are just locked in from Luis Melendez. So many different entry points to mixed martial arts, specifically here for Combate Global, karate combat, where he was lights out, on your feet, explosive fighter. This is a different skill set. Not sure if he's trying to get the back. Under a minute to go.
No, maybe he's just trying to show a little bit of his prowess on the ground.
I think that might be something to it. This is a learning experience. See how he feels there.
I can't say I'm very impressed, but it's something.
I think everyone's expecting this to be more on the feet, but he knows he's got that in his back pocket. Maybe this came from his coaches. Let's work on the ground game.
I definitely would expect this out of Glover Teixeira to really, like I said earlier, take your opponent into deep water and just, you know, be a blanket on him and wear him out.
big forearms there, and he might be able to do it against Villaseñor, where he may not be able to do it against a different opponent as he gets the back, but the end of the first round arrives. If nothing else, I think he wore out his opponent.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, if with stuff like that, like he might not have been the most active while he had that top position, but at least I can very much say it makes his opponent not want to be there and it makes him want to quit.
I know you played football in your formative days. I can see Glover Teixeira. I know he didn't play football, but man, he looks like a linebacker in there as he comes into the corner.
Oh my God, I would hate to meet that guy going down the A gap. Oh my God,
we're gonna blitz the linebackers.
That's a concussion waiting to happen.
But very interesting to hear what could possibly have been said, because it feels like we talked about it. This was, let's work on that ground game. Let's see what we've practiced over our fight camp.
No, absolutely. I mean, Luis looked good, and I think he's what that does to Luis's opponent there, Jairo, is it really diminishes his confidence. And let's see if he's able to, see past it all and try to put together a little combination here.
Yeah, Villaseñor received a little attention there, some blood on the forehead, I would imagine, from those forearms. And let's see if we see a different Melendez. And also remember, the Villaseñor, right at the beginning of round 1, charged into Melendez. He's very nimble. And another takedown. Big drop.
It's good timing there from Luis. He's got that top position again. If I'm being honest, if I were Luis, I wouldn't be afraid to just let Jairo back up and let him punch himself out.
This does certainly feel like a learning experience, intentionally.
Absolutely. I mean, he's got him in a crucifix right now.
He's got that hand. The hand came out for Villaseñor, so still able to throw, but it's an uphill battle. You could see the physical attributes, the strength, the dexterity of Melendez.
North-south is not really a position you want to be in. A little awkward.
Yeah.
We're all right, though.
It is what it is. You never know what position you're going to find yourself in. Now to that side mount again. Melendez. Just want to see some striking. You want to see what he has there. And I'll tell you a good reason, because Campbell, McLaren's here, the Combate, they want to see that.
They want to see the exciting strikers. I mean, you came from Karate Combat for a reason.
Right. That is why Melendez is here, and the crowd's gone pretty quiet as a result.
If he's not going to come here and oh, there he goes. He's in mount. Let's see if he does something with the mount here.
This crowd would appreciate good ground game, but it's got to be effective. Now he can fire away.
Now he's starting to unload.
Villaseñor still fighting, still defending himself. Deeper, higher, as he's going to go for the jugular. Crowd starting to ramp up.
The crowd is...
Finish him, Ruiz. He wants his first MMA win.
They're fiending for a finish right now, and Luis is doing his best to give it to him.
Once again, Jairo Villaseñor taking this fight on very short notice, got all his documents and paperwork cleared, shot down from Washington State a few days ago to get ready for this fight. He's done a pretty decent showing for himself.
Yeah, I mean...
Under those circumstances.
At 42 years old, and he's taken this deep in the second round. I mean, I got to say, not many 42-year-olds.
Yeah. Rear naked? No, he wants to get back to the mount. I'm telling you, I think this was by design. This is what something they want to work on. He had the rear naked if it was there.
I agree. I think with a coach like Glover Teixeira, they definitely they knew who they were fighting, and they decided to put some work in areas that may not be too strong just yet.
Yeah, this is a process. This is his start of his MMA career.
Absolutely, it's a long game too. I mean, but he also did tell me when I was interviewing him yesterday, he's 29 years old. He's looking to get going.
Yeah.
In the MMA scene.
No time to waste. He looks younger than 29.
I thought so too. I thought he was my age.
Yeah. And it's a young man's game, but then a 43-year-old at Villaseñor showing that the old dogs still have something to say. He's a bit sharp with the striking. 90 seconds to go here in round 2.
Well, Villaseñor needs to pop his hips up and get a leg in. He needs to create some space against Luis so he can try to wiggle his way out.
I wonder, Herb Dean, was he curious? I mean, he's seeing enough activity from Melendez to not bring him back to their feet.
Who knows? In a couple seconds, we might end up having El Jefe scream at him, "Let him up!" Somebody hit somebody.
Herb Dean can stand them up, but he has to see the inactivity. I don't think Melendez has been there yet.
Come on, let's work.
Melendez is looking like a steel blanket right now.
Yeah, he's just muscle on muscle. Here, come on, Herb. They want him to their feet. But an active fighter's an active fighter.
If I were Jairo, I honestly wouldn't be sensing much danger. Like, as long as you just suck him in, stall him out. Like, this guy obviously is either isn't able or just doesn't want to do anything else. So
And Villaseñor is defending himself and still in this fight. We're almost at the end of round 2. Has not had a power punch that's really bothered Villaseñor. In the first round, we had some of those forearms and elbows that left a mark. Not here in the round 2. 10 seconds to go. Some fatigue in those strikes, it would appear, for Melendez.
maybe a last little shot after the bell. Didn't know if that was necessary, but all right.
Villaseñor back to his feet, still with a pulse in this fight. Can you imagine if he's got something? This is from back. This is right at the beginning of round 2.
It was a nice takedown from Luis. And just like the last round, he took that mount position and either did what they planned to do or did what he was able to do. But would like to see a little more out of him in this third round here.
You could argue you've seen more from Villaseñor in those 3 or 4 times that he's ran in.
He's trying to do something with the striking.
See if the game plan changes here. Melendez looks fresh for obvious reasons, but does he have something? Maybe it's his best interest to give the crowd something to remember him by.
I'd be so curious to be a fly on the wall in that corner right there. Just hear
We're trying to hear. It's not far from us, but they're, I think, intentionally trying to keep it hush-hush.
Oh, absolutely.
This is all by design. Glad you could join us here, Combate Global. We are rolling into the spring months. A word from Herb Dean for Jairo Villaseñor.
Herb Dean went over there and said, "Stop letting them mount you, man. These people are getting mad at me."
That's not a direct quote. That's Jaden Ortega. I'm Max Bretos. Very thrilled to be with you to call these tremendous fights in action. We've seen some incredible history. Tony the Conqueror Cortez goes to 7-0-0. Kenia Enriquez improves to 3-0. Another takedown. The crowd gasps a bit.
The crowd is not feeling these takedowns.
By the letter of the law, it's good business.
I mean, he's winning the fight. It's high level. He found one thing I like to say is if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Back to his feet.
Is he gonna let him up this time?
Back him off those heel kicks. And Herb Dean saying engage. But this is just going through the motions for Melendez. Very little pushback from his opponent. I mean, can you imagine he catches him? I mean, this is a guy, he's in his 40s. It's not like he's just sitting home watching TV. He is preparing for these fights.
He's got nothing to lose, and he's fighting like it. He's swinging for the fences.
And he's surviving. Round 3.
Right on the ear. Let's go. Come on, it takes heart now. Dig deep. Dig deep.
I hear the Villaseñor corner dig deep. Sensing there's still hope.
Jairo's really going to want to just shrimp back, and try to find his way to that cage so he can leverage it to get up.
And he's staying active. I mean, there's not much behind those punches, but they are punches nonetheless.
Jairo's doing all right. I mean, his corner's probably telling him, try to just suck him in. Don't let him posture up and be able to drop those bombs on you and just...
There's a warning from Herb Dean. Do you think Villaseñor's corner is hoping this gets put back to the feet?
Yes.
In a word,
it
has to be. Villaseñor is fighting there, but there's nowhere he's going.
You hear the crowd calling again. Please let him up. We're looking for Luis Mendez to really. He needs to just posture up and start throwing some bombs on him.
If he was in the howler with you, and then would this get to the ground? How would you see that fight?
If he shot any takedown like that on me, he's taking a knee straight up the middle of the forehead. Never been taken down, and it's not going to happen with this guy.
This
I'll tell you that much.
Villaseñor is an easier takedown, but just because it's the low-hanging fruit, he needs to show a little bit more here. And I'm surprised when he gets the back, he doesn't stay there. This time he does. Slides off. Villaseñor takes the back.
What a reversal. Got him in a headlock there, a good old-fashioned headlock.
Talk to deep waters now. Villaseñor looking for a Hail Mary.
I like the dog in him right now.
Yeah.
He's fighting. He wants to be there.
He may lose this. He's probably going to lose this fight, but he's had the moment of the fight.
Don't count him out just yet. Anything can happen in this game.
Under 2 minutes to go. Back into the mount.
Right at his nose. Right at his nose. Right
Kind
there.
of tired.
God, this is brutal.
There you go. Pop him in the nose. Pop him in the nose, Hyder. Got that elbow. Lean into it.
So proud here in Combate Global that you pull for the vitals, but you pull for your country as you hear some of the crowd here pulling for Villaseñor because of their common flag.
I really did not expect this from a karate combat guy.
No, but that's why it's interesting in the sense that we didn't expect it, but when you see it happening, it makes you start to think, what was the game plan? And it was this. It had to be.
It had to be. Take him down and stay there. Don't move.
Work on your takedown. Work on your ground game. And there's work to be done, but it's work that he's done there.
100%. His timing on the takedowns were perfection. They looked great. It's just when he gets him there, he's really got to posture up and do something with it, or at least go for a submission. You know, threaten some danger.
Yeah, the strikes haven't been there either. Hasn't been mostly superficial.
God, if I was Jairo, I would just be pissed under there right now.
Yeah, it's suck the energy out.
Gosh, man, you're boring me too.
The announcers, it's a gladiator game, you know. The thumbs up, the thumbs down. But we know in Combate Global, it's here to entertain. Melendez, grandstand with 20 seconds to go. Looks like we're going to end on the ground.
Despite what everyone thought, Jairo went the distance.
Good for Jairo Villaseñor. Going down swinging and going the distance against heavily favored Luis Melendez. Well, Luis Melendez a little bloody too in the nose.
You know, oh wow. So it seems like Jairo might have landed a couple of those good punches from the bottom there.
Yeah, so Melendez, a good-looking young man, it isn't going to stop the bleeding, and we'll see. We'll try and hear what Glover Teixeira has to say to him.
I'm honestly more impressed with Jairo. That guy's 42 years old, and he had energy all through like 3 rounds. I mean, it's hard when you got a grown man sitting and draping over the top of you, but he had energy there through all 3 rounds.
Well, we didn't see the highly anticipated strike game for the Karate Combat undefeated fighter. But maybe that's something for the next fight. But again, you never know if there's a next fight because you have to win results. You got to entertain here.
No, absolutely.
As well. We are going to get the official. Jairo's dancing in there. He wants another round.
This guy's energy is great. And if it wasn't for the ground control time that Luis Melendez was able to acquire there, I would give it to Jairo based off of energy. He's got good energy.
That's interesting. That is, hey, we'll take it. But you know what? Jairo Villaseñor, because of this, he might get another fight here. He might get another fight because they like the effort. And he's flexing in there. We'll find the official.
If it were up to him, he would have been on the feet all fight.
Let's go to Beatriz Gales inside the jaula.
After 3 rounds, we go with the judges' scorecards. Después de 3 vueltas de acción, nos vamos a la tarjeta de los jueces. All 3 judges turned in identical scorecards of 30-27. Los 3 jueces entregan tarjetas idénticas de 30 a 27. All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. Todos a favor del ganador por decisión unánime. Luis Melendez.
Jairo Villaseñor's got his hands up there too, but Luis Melendez.
Combate Global.
What an incredible fight. Can you believe what you just saw? We have a champion. Main card time from Miami, the final Friday in April, where we know so much more about the Combate Global planet than we did prior. And we're going to have more questions answered this evening. Certainly in the lightweight division, with two big clashes here, including the fight we're about to see, and certainly in the main event with Choco Castillo and Claudio Quintana. There is La Jaula, and it awaits you and your eyes and your ears. You never know what you're going to see. Dreams will be made, dreams will be deferred. All over the planet. Glad you could join us on a Friday night. For some, slipping into a Saturday morning. My name is Max Bretos, alongside Rodolfo Roman. We're a little bit giddy because we don't know what to expect in this main event, but we'll find out if, in fact, Claudio Quintana is the goods.
And it's an opportunity for newcomers here to show and display what they have to the world. Richie Palomino making his debut for the first time. Claudio Quintana also making his debut inside La Jaula to the world stage. Richie Palomino, a strong background in boxing, going as a game fighter in Hugo Hooligan Flores.
Now time for the head-to-head. Palomino, 5 years the senior. 2-inch height advantage for Flores, 3-inch reach advantage for Palomino. And we are going to be at a catch weight of 160. We're getting ready for all the action, which means we're off and running and going inside the jaula to Lupe Contreras.
Las reglas oficiales de la jaula, 3 vueltas de 5 minutos, 3 jueces utilizando el sistema de 10 puntos. Este duelo en la división peso ligero de SPAO. En the lightweight division, los jueces son, the judges are Vicente Rodríguez, Héctor Gómez y James Lázaro. Y ahora, damas y caballeros, llegó el momento de